Hello everyone! Today, we will be learning about present simple, affirmative and negative. This lesson is from your English Plus One textbook, Unit 2, Days. Language Focus, page 25. In this video, part 1, we will be focusing on affirmative. We use present simple to talk about facts, something we know to be true. For example, cats are animals. I am 11 years old. We also use present simple to talk about routines, things we do regularly. For example, I study every morning. My brother goes to bed early. Here are some more examples on routines. I study a lot. Her older daughter studies. We have breakfast at 7:30 a.m. He has breakfast. My brother and I go to school. He goes to school. I get up at 7 a.m. Noel gets up at 4:45 a.m. Did you notice that the verbs change their form? Some are added with IES, ES, and S. Sometimes we use has. Sometimes we use have. Well, the key lies in the subject. And today, we are going to find out how it works. You may draw this table in your exercise book to jot down some notes. Let's begin with the box on the left. What do we do when the subject is I, you, or plural? In case if you have forgotten, plural means more than one. Check out these sentences. Did you notice that these verbs are base word? No S is added. This is because when the subject in front is I or my brother and I, which happens to be a plural subject, no S is added. I study. My brother and I go. I get up. The same goes for you. No S is added too. You go. Besides, when the subject in front is we, plural subject, I or you, we use have. We have. Next, let's have a look at the box on the right. What do we do when the subject is singular? Check out these sentences. Did you notice that these verbs have S at the back? Well, if you look at the subjects in front, you will notice that they are all singular, which means only one. If the subject is singular, we add S to the verbs. No, one person. It's singular, so we add S. We add S to most of the verbs. Gets. He, one person. It's singular. We need to add ES. ES? That's right. We add ES if the verbs end with O. Goes. The same goes for words ending with SH. Washes, CH, catches, and X, fixes. Back to the examples. Her older daughter, one daughter, singular noun. We need to add S too. But since the word ends with a Y, we drop the Y and add IES, studies. Other than that, when the subject in front is singular, like he, one person, we use has. Remember, always check the subject to see if you are using the correct forms of verbs. For I, you, or plural subject, we don't need to add S to the verbs, and we use have. If the subject is singular, we add S, ES, IES to the verbs, and we use has. Now, let's try answering task 2. Circle the correct verbs. Here's the note for you to look at as you answer. Number 1. The subject is you. Let's look at the note. If the subject is you, no s is added, so the answer is go. Number 2. The subject is my parents, mother and father, 2 people. It's plural. For plural subject, we don't need to add s, so the answer is relax. Number 3. My teacher. How many teachers? 1 teacher. It's singular. For singular subject, we add s at the back of the verb. The answer is speaks. Try answering number 4 to number 6 by yourself. I'll give you some clues to help you out. First of all, mark down the subject for each question. Number 4, our English class. How many class? Is it singular or plural? Do we have to add s or not? Number 5, the subject is I. Do we use have or has? Number 6, my sister. How many sisters? Is it singular or plural? Do we have to add s at the back of the verb? You may now pause the video if you need more time to answer and resume when you are done. Please take out your red pen to check the answers. Number 4, our English class. Only 1 class. It's singular. For singular subject, we add s behind the verb. Since the verb ends with sh, we add es. So the answer is finishes. Number 5, the subject is I. We use have. I have. Number 6, the subject is my sister. 1 sister. Singular subject. So we add s at the back of the verb. Since the verb ends with a y, we drop the y and add ies. So the answer is studies. And that concludes part 1 of the topic Present Simple. Thanks for joining me. Bye!